Akira-san the sushi at home.
Hello everyone. Today, Akira-san is going to make sushi rice, aka shari. The rice that we're using today is SUSHYOMAI. Means that it's made specially for sushi. We love using this rice as the grain itself is large and it has a nice stickiness to it, just perfect for sushi. Unfortunately, it isn't sold overseas, but for those of you who are watching us from outside of Japan, we also recommend you TSUYAHIME. Links are in description. So let's get measuring. Today we will use 300 grams of rice. Now let's wash the rice. Fill a large bowl with water and gently add the rice. Here, make sure to use distilled water. Rice absorbs water the most in the beginning. We want our rice to drink the yummiest of all so that it becomes a great shari. After a gentle and quick wash, pour out the dirty water. This needs to be done quick as we don't want the rice to absorb the water with leftover bran. Repeat the same procedure one more time. Gently and carefully is the key. I bet some of you are wondering why we treat rice with so much respect. As Japanese, we're taught not to leave a single grain when eating rice. This may be because we used to use rice as money back in the days during Edo period. Also, the word shari comes from a Buddhist term bushari, Buddha's ashes, as it's said that Buddha's ash looked like grain. So back to the kitchen. Twice should be good enough to rinse off all the bran. Once it's done, empty it out in a colander with a bowl underneath it. Don't leave a single grain. Then pour in distilled water, enough to cover up all the grains. Let it soak for about 25 minutes. This process is called Tsui. I hope you can see that each grains have absorbed in water now. Drain it well. And here's a close-up of the rice after shinsui. Sign to see whether rice soaked enough water is to check its color. It's milky white compared to dry rice, as you can see. As we want to make the recipe as easy as possible, today we are using home rice cooker. Now let's add in water. Recipe is to add 160 milliliter for every 150 gram of rice, so we will add in 320 milliliter. Now let the machine do the cooking. While we wait for the rice to cook, let's prepare sharizu, the sushi vinegar. Here is yamabuki vinegar, and we will add 40 milliliters of this. Now add in 6 grams of salt, preferably coarse salt, and then mix it well until it dissolves. Rice is ready. It smells and looks gorgeous.
Yeah!
Move it to a large bowl. Just be careful because it's still hot. Now trickle in the vinegar. And mix the rice and vinegar while it's hot. Today we introduced you to a recipe of江戸前 Tokyo style shari. Recipe can differ from restaurants to restaurants, but can mainly divide by Western style or Eastern style. In Western style, let's say the Kansai style, diners tend to take away sushi bento boxes more. Because of this, they add sugar in the vinegar to preserve shari's softness. We'll feature this one in the near future if requested. So once it's cooled, 召し上がれ!
Thank you and ありがとう.
See you in the next video!